What up, guys? This is the Bigfoot right here, and I wanted to make a little bit of an analysis to the new two cards that are going to be available or are already available for completion as SBCs, one of them, and as an objective challenge, the second one of them. And those two cards are my boy Richarlison, which I bought it for, since I am a Brazilian fan. I'm not Brazilian, but I'm a Brazil national squad fan, and have been for longer than 20 years, man. And let's take a look at those stats and see what is up. Okay, let's do Benjamin Mendy, whose card look really sick, man. Really, really sick for a right back or for a left back. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! Well, as we can see, we can start with the pace. You see that acceleration, 87 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. The acceleration is a little low, but nothing that can be solved with an anchor chem style. This is super awesome, man. Look at this. He has pretty good attacking positioning for those guys, those players who like to attack with the fullbacks. This is a pretty decent card. 99 shot power, 82 long shots. Pretty good threat, outside threat, you know, to defending players, bro. He's really massive, and this is a full meta card, man. This is what all the geeks in the community call a full meta card. Uh, he has a little bit of low agility, 78 agility. It's a little low, but I mean, I would drop an engine on him, because this game, you always gotta try to fight. You always gotta try to fight. I mean, poor gameplay and agility and balance are the determinants of how a player moves on the pitch. So if you're experiencing bad gameplay, having a player with low agility and low balance can affect. But I mean, for his height, 6'1" height, okay, I see a problem with the work rates. As you can see, he's a high medium work rate. He has a high medium work rate, so you're gonna have to tell him to stay back, more, and probably add up, conservative interceptions, so that he like runs back and try to like cover ground where he's supposed to cover ground, because like that medium defensive work rate, he's gonna be trying to push a little bit up, like 50% of the time, I could say, when it comes to defending, So that means that when your opponent has the ball, Mendy, if you lost the ball, Mendy is gonna be slow to get back to his positioning. When you have a player like that, or you gotta try the card first. Cause like there's no way, this. It's like I always say, I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I believe that these cards, they have hidden trades, and that the Premier League cards, for some reason, that's why when you get like a 92 rated card from other leagues, like they don't perform the same as Premier League cards, with the same rating and with similar stats. But we have to wait. But logically, he's supposed to be like a little bit of the On the downside, when it comes to defending, a little bit timid, but I mean, but decent enough. It's a lefty. You can use him on the left. This card, man, do whatever you can to try to get this card. He's better than Marcos Alonso, bro. I'm telling you, he's better. With an engine that 87 acceleration is gonna go up to the 90 something, so he's gonna be great. And look, ball control 91 for a left back. That's great. 92 dribbling. Oh my goodness. 85 composure. The composure is a little bit on the low end, but you know, like, I mean, most of the time he's going to be a great defensive left back. You know what I'm saying? A great defensive left back. And that is if you actually do manual defending with him. Let's go to the dribbling. So, like I said, 78 agility. I'm going to try to improve that with an engine card. Um, You see, there's the balance right there, 80 balance. You know, you gotta try to improve that. You know, at least plus 10, so that he feels great with the ball. I try to always like juggle a little bit and actually somewhat dribble with the left backs. So that's a pretty good card. You know, that's a pretty good card as long as you like put an engine on him, or if you're the type of guy that like just defending and stuff like that, you should just put an anchor on him. And that card is gonna be so great. You know, reactions 91, bro. Like, oh man, I'm telling you, I'm going crazy for this card, man. I'm gonna go and try to finish that challenge, man. I'm gonna set up my Premier League squad. 94 interceptions, bro. In defending, look at that, man. 94 interceptions. I mean, that's why I would probably try to put like mm, the instruction of conservative interceptions, because that medium defending in the work rates right here, you see, he's gonna be he's gonna be a little too aggressive, especially like with that 94 interceptions, you know. So like he might leave holes. So you should try him in balanced or stay back with conservative interceptions. That would be like a pretty decent way to like approach this card. Marking, look, this guy could play a CDM. If you're missing like a CDM, bro, like you can put this guy on the bench, put like a bronze car up top, place like a bronze car, you know, for chemistry, and then you sub this guy in. Look, 93 marking, 94 stand tackle, 95 slide tackle. Man, this guy with a shadow, bro. Oh my God, look, with a shadow cam style, you gonna kill. And look, we have right here the physical 81 jumping, so you know he's gonna be decent for corners. Stamina 91, that's probably one of the most important things. Stamina 91, so like a big body guy, you know, 6'1", right? A big body like his, you know, these players they tend to be like tend to get tired usually because he has 91 stamina, so that's so great. Strength, 90 strength, you know, you can ask for more. 90 strength, so great. The aggression is a little bit low, but you know, nothing. If you're like I said before, if you're like a proactive, you know, defender, like you don't let the computer do everything for you, the aggression is good enough. But if you're a guy who's expecting, you know, like help from the computer, like he might not be up to the task. Because 85 aggression at this point, where you're facing people that have team of the season cards, and you facing people that have icons, you know, stacked teams. 85 aggression is a little bit on the low end, but this card, man, I'm telling you, he's better than Marcos Alonso. And I already did Alonso. I'm gonna be setting up my squad. So let's analyze Richarlison. Richarlison right here, pace, you know it, baby. Pretty close to R9 space. See, pretty close, bro. Like that pace is so good. I like something about him, and it's that 99 positioning. Some people they just focus on the finishing and the shot power and the long shots, but I like that 99 positioning. That means that guy is gonna score a lot of goals from rebounds. That means that guy's gonna be at the right place at the right time most of the time. You know, the finishing, yeah, it's okay, man. But yeah, that 96 finishing is more than okay. But I don't pay that much attention to it because everything's random, and sometimes it comes down to composure, which is a little bit low, as you can see in the dribbling column. The last category is composure, 86, a little bit low for an attacker. I would use him. I would use him as a cam because they improved his passing. But I mean, nah, nah, I think he has to be a striker or a winger because that passing is really terrible. But shot power is good. Long shots, volleys and penalties. I have other people in my squad that can take those, so I don't pay attention to that. The vision. You see, this is. Although you see all these low stats like short passing 89, long passing 74, he has two things that are really important in this column, which is the vision 92, and curve. So that means he's very likely to like complete like through balls and passes where when somebody is like stacking the deck, you know what I'm saying? Like when somebody is parking the bus and like having a lot of bodies, this card may be a decent passer at this point of the year. And the agility part, you know, in the dribbling, it's great, 93 agility, but that balance, bro. Remember, balance is probably one of the most important stats when it comes to like how the player feels in your controller. The balance is a little bit low, so you need to improve that. Uh, Reactions 88, okay, that's okay. You could say he has ball control 93, has dribbling 99, which is great. Heading accuracy 99. You know what's up with them. Physical 92 jumping, 92 stamina, strength 88, 92 aggression, and he has high work rates. I think this guy could work, to be honest with you, even as a CM. Look, he has high work rates. You can drop that guy as a CM, not as a cam, but as a CM. You know why? Because you can defend with him, and he's gonna be decent at defending because of that 88 strength and the height. But you can use him as a striker too. I'm definitely gonna do him because I'm a Brazil fan. So uh, I don't know what his price is right now. Let me check his price at footbin.com. By the way, they don't pay me anything, but you should always use footbin, FUT bean.com in order for you to actually like have a pretty good companion when it comes to financial decisions in Ultimate Team. Let's go to SBCs, and he's worth right now. My boy Richarlison is worth 279k. He's a little bit high, but I mean it's the end of the year. If you want to do him, it's gonna be a decent card. It's a linkable player. You can link him together with players like from the Premier League and players from Brazil. So it's a pretty usable card. A pretty usable card. I like the stats. I like everything. He's definitely coming to my club. I'm going to do him later on. And Mendy, I'm definitely gonna do the challenge, scoring 6 goals with Premier League players. I think it's time for me to be setting up my squad. I'm not gonna be streaming my playing and trying to do the challenge because gameplay, as bad as it is this year, gets worse when you're streaming, man. Especially on YouTube. Maybe on Twitch is a little bit more acceptable, But come on, man. Like on YouTube, I began playing foot chance, bro, and everybody was like with a stacked team, you know. Everybody was just pretty much piecing on me, man. They were destroying me. I am going to prepare this squad. See, I have Marcos Alonso. I've been so bored lately that I've been doing all the SBCs and trying to get more players. But I am definitely, I gotta get Mr. Firmino. I gotta get Mr. Firmino and Mr. Wayne Rooney. This guy, I loved him, man. I love him. I love that card. He's not that great, but he's okay. Yeah, a lot of people are going off my club, you know what I'm saying? Are going into SBCs. That day on SBC. Maybe I'll keep Lala. You know, I got lucky this weekend, man. Got really, really lucky, bro. Oh shit! I'm gonna need a position change for Firmino. My ball Firmino. My boy Firmino. Maybe I'll leave Cruyff out. Or maybe this can work better, right? My boy Marcos Alonso. This guy, this Alexandro guy, man, is a pretty good CDM, bro. Let me see my boy Wayne Rooney, man. I did Rooney because I always wanted to try that card as a CM, bro. Always wanted to try that card as a CM. You know, he doesn't have that great stats for... the only way he's gonna be helpful to me is by adding up an engine. Oh, I don't have any engines. Catalyst. See, we're running 87 strength, man. Or maybe an anchor. I know. The thing is, the agility is a little bit low, you know. So, but the balance, look, the balance great. Who knows? Maybe I should just add like a sniper. A sniper, or maybe for the time being, I'm not gonna spend on Ken stuff. For the time being, let's make him making an artist. I just use this formation to enter games, so it's not gonna be a big deal. Okay, you know, Pele has 98 composure, so Cruyff, let me see Cruyff, let me see Cruyff's composure. 99 composure, bro. I think you're going out, bro. Rooney's gonna be my CM, bro. Okay, Rooney's gonna be the cam. Balak and Fred. Okay, that's okay right there. Always wanted to try this Rooney as a CM, man. That was my wet dream. My wet dream. You know, I got this fixation on trying players that were not supposed to be CMs just for the sake of this game being what it is, you know. Okay, Rooney is gonna have to be a striker, no matter what this time, bro. Since he's the weaker player, I'm gonna play him on the strong side, right? For his strong foot. Okay, this is good. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try Rooney as a center forward then. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna call it a video, man. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe, leave a like. It is really appreciated. And there's nothing else to say. I think I'm out.